when people are doing 1031s or trying to back out of stuff, they're doing it ultimately to lessen their load of assets. And sometimes that can be the burden.
What's your biggest frustration when it comes to the 1031 exchange or just other capital gains tax deferral on assets like public or private stock, businesses, cryptocurrency, real estate? What would you say your biggest frustration with the 1031 is?
Well, I think everybody's got the same problem, and that is that you would have to use a like property and at least as equal or greater value. And sometimes when people are doing 1031s or trying to back out of stuff, they're doing it ultimately to lessen their load of assets. And sometimes that can be the burden.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. We call that the shotgun wedding, Dan, where you're like, hey, I'm ready to move on, or I'm ready to be done with the toilet trash liability, but now I have to trade something like kind for like kind, which maybe it's probably gonna, if it's real estate, it's not liquid, right, by nature, or you have to give all control into the Delaware statutory trust, right, where you have no control, no liquidity, no diversification, and it has to be equal greater value if you're going to do it yourself and you want to maintain the control. And so you become in this part. It's like, well, do I give up my freedoms with my energy, my time, and my stress, or even trying to get a loan with the bank right now? Not as easy as it used to be, right? And or just the debt is higher interest rates and cap rates necessarily haven't changed, and it becomes kind of a forced wedding, right? A forced marriage where you're running around with your hair on fire for 45 days and then closing within 180. Just not a great scenario. By the way, that's why we do offer a capital gains tax solution called the Deferred Sales Trust, which eliminates the need for the 1031 exchange, works for any asset of any kind, including cryptocurrency, business, stock, and of course, it can save a failing 1031 as well. You can go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com. It's capitalgainstaxsolutions.com.